Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're taking a look at Modern Warfare 3, which literally just dropped on early access, and I believe it's just kind of expected for me to jump in and see how this game goes. Now, I don't expect crazy difference in regards regular Modern Warfare 2.0, so to say, because this game is running on the same engine. There are some little tiny itsy bitsy graphical tweaks here and there. Obviously some new mechanics you can use, like slide cancel is finally back and yada yada. But the most important things are that there are some tweaks under the hood when it comes to the graphical fidelity. Small, but they are. So let's look at the settings. As usual, we're going with a full screen 4K native with the 4070 Ti. Vertical sync is off, custom frame rate limit is set to unlimited. NVIDIA reflex low latency is on. Now, I'm gonna give this a benefit of the doubt that it might actually be something good for us, but we'll see how it goes. When we go for the quality, we're going with the graphical preset on extreme. Now, the one thing I'm not going to be doing, I'm not going to use DLSS upscaling or downscaling, because as you know, in this channel we want to see the raw performance of the game with the GPU we currently have. The one nice thing that we do have in this game is NVIDIA's DLSS 3, so to say, or frame generation, which will be turned off, because I kind of understand not everyone is sitting on a 4000 series GPUs, and definitely not everyone is going to be maxing the game in extreme in 4K. I mean, probably you will, because the game actually does look amazing. However, I believe with the extreme preset we will be dipping quite often below 60 frames. The reason being, if I'm playing and recording the native 4K resolution of this game, it's only that much my GPU can actually handle, plus writing and reading at the same time and recording. So if we see some stutters, if it's within reason, if we're not getting 30 frames, it should be absolutely fine. In all honesty, when it comes to graphical fidelity, you can tweak it any way you want, and for me, I would just take the box. I would use frame generation, because why not? I mean, I'm not exactly fussed about some mysterious artifacts that you need to look for, and it breaks you out of immersion. MW 2.0 looked absolutely stunning on native 4K Ultra, but this game is slightly a bit more taxing, so I'm kind of wary about that. Outside of that, everything else is as per preset, nothing's been adjusted. So if the shadow quality is on Ultra, well, great. I mean, things like that. The only thing I did disable, I believe, and this kind of carries over from MW 2.0, is on-demand texture streaming. So this is absolutely ridiculous. I don't see the point of even having this on, because constantly having the game to kind of download and stream the texture of the map for me is just work off your local cache, really. I mean, that's what it's for. And yeah, so far it looks good, but we'll see how it goes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start a new game, because I did try to launch the game. It actually crashed on me twice, which is kind of expected, not exactly expected for early access. Technically the game is polished enough. NVIDIA released a dedicated driver for this particular game 2 days ago that's been cleanly installed and reinstalled, and the game is running off from NVMe drive, so I believe we're going to be under 60 anyway at times. Anyway, this level is probably the one that showcased this game all this months ago. So there's a lot of water, a lot of reflections, and we're going to see how the game actually performs natively. Based on that, I think that's going to be up to you how you want to play it. So let's start a new game. Understand, we're starting a new game and the recruit. And let's see what we get.
All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete.
Charlie copies. We're set.
Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under.
Stay tight. Rog, no movement.
On me. Let's get up there. Hooks up.
Good hook. Let's get up top.
All teams, Alpha's on the axe. What's your status? Bravo's over the DZ.
Charlie standing by.
Nods on. Strobes on.
Keep it quiet.
Okay, we're not gonna keep it quiet. So what we actually have here, we have 10 gigs of video memory being used, allocated, and 12 gigs of RAM, and currently we are running above 60 frames now because this is pretty enclosed area, obviously. Now, if we actually break the rules of engagement a little tiny bit and we go over here, we instantly kind of dip under 60 frames. Now, granted, as I said, totally normal phenomenon. This is exactly what happened in native for the MVW 2.0, so yeah, game does look nice. I mean, you know, the raindrops are kind of, you know, could be a little bit more for next gen. I don't even think this is considered next gen. People call this like a essentially a DLC for full price, but hey ho, at least we get Cpt.Price, pun intended. Outside of that, I would say let's crack on. We're gonna be indoors, we'll see how it all goes, but I expect things to be absolutely fine for us. So yeah, let's go on
Bravo
have
is
a terrible
inbound.
fun.
Solid copy. Move to set. Drop him. Bravo inbound. All teams, Bravo's on deck, pushing up. Alpha to Charlie, you set?
Affirm.
All teams, green to go in phase 2.
Check.
Rog. Moving interior. All clear.
Descending stairwell, south side.
All shooters be advised, enemies launching an attack bird. Copy, we're heads up. Knocked off.
Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Not our guy. On me. We hold for Charlie to light the fire, then head for the hatch in the courtyard to move interior. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy, Bravo set.
Charge is hot. Charlie good to go.
Fire in the hole, stand by.
3, 2, 1, execute.
We're taking the bait.
Check your targets, 2-1. Clear. 2-1. Rally at the hatch for entry. Waiting on you at the hatch for
Enemies incoming. Get on the ground.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status? Outside the control room. Waiting on you. Copy. At the air duct. Stand by.
All teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, pull the plug.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute. All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Copy. Target the guards only. Use the inmates for cover when we kick off the riot. Roger, guards only. Clear. More in the cell blocks left side. Smoke. Hold. Stay high. Kill those flashlights.
Bravo, kick off the riot.
Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4. Clear. Check the next cell block. Stay sharp. Guards know where we are. Bravo. Open cell blocks in level 2.
Drop them. Let's go.
Okay. Contact.
Block is clear. Heading down.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
Alpha moving to sub-level X4.
Contact. Clear. Alpha moving on sub-level. Let's get our guy.
Ready, breach. Breacher up. Alpha's on target, stand by.
Flare.
Step into the light.
Сколько ж времени прошло, Ваня?
All stations PID on 627.
Copy. Opening 627.
Железный план.
Любой план зависит от его выполнения. Это только начало.
All teams, we have him. Moving in 30.
Для меня это большая честь, командир Макаров.
6 лет.
22 дня, 4 часа.
Браток. Рад видеть вас обоих. Тебя тоже.
Что вы добились в этой камере?
Это только верхушка айсберга. All stations, this is your commander, Vladimir Makarov. Call sign Tsar 90 actual. I have the con. Move to phase 3. Out. On me.
Vanya, I trust the exfil plan is intact.
Так точно, командир. We head up the elevator and walk out the front. Charlie be in position on the other side of the bridge.
Хорошо. Чем проще, тем лучше. До поры до времени.
Contact! Let's go!
Andrei, gear up and let's move.
Нужно подкрепление, видишь?
Grab what you need. Quickly, 2-1.
Противники в арсенале! Противники в Clear.
Alpha 2-1 to Charlie. Actual secure, we're moving to Xville. Приготовиться.
Roger. Standing by.
Alpha 1 ascending an elevator, actual secure. Prep for exfil. How copy?
All stations, top side is hot, top side is hot. Troops in contact.
Copy, stand by. Охрана блокирует право наверху. Задерживаем вертолет.
Скоро поднимутся зэки, чтобы отвлечь охрану. Это наш шанс. Задержка увеличит риск. Андрей, who holds power in this gulag? The guards or the prisoners?
The prisoners.
Yes, Andrei. That's why the guards need guns. Молодец, воин. Покажите это своими действиями. За мной!
All stations, we got an MC nest active on the watchtower.
Arthur up, requesting immediate fire on the fourth tower.
Roger that, rest inbound. Trapped to the ground, target acquired. Danger close.
Copy, rain fire!
Shots out, class 2. Correct, target destroyed.
Get to the tunnel, that's our enemy. Давай, вперед! Выпустился будет!
Heads up! The enemy helo is overhead.
Just taking it out when you had the chance. Don't worry, focus on the prisoners.
Отлично. Guards are losing ground.
Let's get these guns down and get off the edge.
Into the tunnel for extraction.
Save your
Aim for the guards, not the prisoners.
We're clear. Let's go. Charlie, we're coming to you now. Charlie was supposed to handle that helo.
If it was a problem, you should have dealt with it. Follow the cliffside to the water. Our boats will provide covering fire.
Shooters on the wall.
Ignore them. Get to the boat.
Get moving, though. Я держу! Командир! Давай, давай, давай! Пронесло! Мы ваши должники, командир! Тут нет должников! Есть только преданность! Непоколебимая преданность!
Watcher 1 to Bravo 6, Watcher to Bravo, over.
Might as well go for 6.
John, Makarov is out.
Say again, Laswell?
Makarov is out. He's on the move, John.
Aboard! Turn us around! Turn us around now!
Shadow 2, Kilo actual. At the port now. Will confirm when cargo's in my possession. Stand by.
Roger that, Kilo.
We're good to go?
So far.
This is a game changer.
Let's hope we never have to use them. In Tibu Hawale Con. Stay on comms.
Roger that.
دينا فرح أمك منيحة؟ هي قوية مثلك. يلا عملت كل شي طلبتيه. حويتك مأمنة والمرسق فاضي، ما في حدا غيرنا. والمينا؟ مسكر من امبارح. منيح. فرح أنا ما خصني بس قوليلي. هالهاوية أكيد كتير مهمة. أكيد. بعد كل هالسنين صارت أوزبكستان سالمة. نحن عم نعيش حياتنا. ترجاكي اعملي كل شي بوجهتك. نضل هيك. نحن كلنا معك. ايه أكيد. حويتك موجودة دينا! جبت!
Echo 3-1, troops in contact. Kilo's vehicle is down. I say again, troops in the open, taking effective fire from multiple locations. Copy that. Hold your position. Shadow 01 to Kilo. Do you read me? Kilo, bear up.
Right, I think this is as good as any place to stop. So let's talk about performance. As I expected, in places we were dropping below 60 frames, and this is for the very simple reason. Now, when it comes to quality of this game, NVIDIA's DLA is essentially deep learning anti-aliasing. So even though it gives way better anti-aliasing when it comes to, in comparison to SMA, TXA and whatnot, it is a little bit taxing on the performance, and honestly I would say I would call this kinda a win no win situation, because if 4070 Ti is unable to push through with a 4K ultra preset on native resolution, then I can just imagine how hard it's gonna be for anything below that going. Now, granted, I do believe you guys will be playing it on probably not the extreme, not 4K. Everything below 4K, in my opinion, will be absolutely fantastic. But this is the actual performance of the game, like raw performance of the game. If I would, let's say, if we put DLSS on, let's say, quality. I already know we're gonna be on give or take 80 frames. So let's apply settings before we go.
This is Kilo. We were ambushed.
100 frames, and if we just for the sake of the argument enable frame generation.
Dina is KIA.
It's Cody. They're everywhere, Commander.
We're at
The missiles.
100
They're going for the
plus
missiles.
frames. We're probably gonna
That'll
drop
do
down
that,
to
sir.
80 at times
weapons.
anyway.
Look for containers with the shadow.
But yeah, I don't know, like if you really want to squeeze out the
than just
best performance
missiles.
for this game, for campaign I would say you are pretty much okay around 60ish. For multiplayer, obviously you should be aiming for settings that actually suits a bit more active combat situations, you know, a bit more response time, if that makes sense. Anyhow, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Over and out.